Hello. Hello. Sorry. Hello everyone, my name is TheMaskedWeeb and welcome back to Danganronpa V3 Kill Harmony. We are on part 27, I want to say, I think. And we are on now the investigation of chapter 5. But the strangest bit about this investigation is the victim is unknown, which means we do not know who it is. I'm not even kidding, like if I go to the trooper section, see? Here we go. The victim's body was discovered in the hangar where the Axial is stored. The victim was crushed by a hydro press. For the reason, the remains cannot be identified. So we do not know who the victim is. There could be a possibility it could be Kokichi, while others think it could be Kaito. So with that in mind, don't forget to follow me on Twitch, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, and subscribe to me on YouTube and hit the notification button for more content. With that in mind, let's get started. Alright, so we are in the bathroom because I saw a trail of blood. Alright, traces of blood. Bloodstain. A puddle of blood in the center of the room and a swipe pattern from there to the door. What could this mean? Right, judging by the bloodstain and what I could tell from Kaito, it looks as if he probably coughed up the blood because he wasn't alright. Crossbow arrows. There are arrows on the floor of the bathroom. 3 in total, and blood on all of them. What is this? What happened here? 3 arrows has been added to trooper section of your monopod. Is that really what he's gonna keep saying? Is what happened here? Oops, sorry. What happened? What happened? Why is it there? What could this mean? And then I'll send trooper section appears. Alright. A glass bottle. There's a small bottle in the corner from the bathroom. It's empty.
If I remember correctly,
I think I've seen this before. The label has blood all over it. I can't read it completely, but I can see the word poison.
could it be?
If it is poison, this bottle must be taken from my lab. Which means we've got to explore his lab. I don't know who brought this here, but it definitely has something to do with this case. Small empty bottle has been added to trooper section of your monopad. Okay, so I think we've got Zuichi's lab we've got to explore. Crossbow. This is one of the crossbows from Maki's lab. Why is this here? Crossbow has been added to possession of your monopad. Okay, so judging by the areas, we've got Maki and Suichi's lab. Let's have a look. The window. A small window for ventilation. This is... There we go. Yep. The same window from before. It's a small window and it doesn't open all the way. No one would be able to fit through here.
Well,
I suppose if someone could fit through, Kaito would have escaped by now. Perhaps it's too small for a person, but an object could fit through. Bathroom window has been added to bulk section of your monopad. Okay. Anything else? There's still some things I should investigate. Like what? Oh yeah, the bag. Oh, the black case, sorry. Ah, this case. Oh, what's in that black case over there? As if backing away from the conversation, Kaito headed to the far shelf. What's in it, some kind of weapon? This is the case from before, right? Large black case. I think this contains the crossbow. So that's why there's crossbows. Ah, I've finished investigating the bathroom. There are more clues than I thought there'd be, and one particular is concerning. Why is the crossbow from Maki's lab in here? That's the concerning... And the 3 bloody arrows. Those arrows are definitely for the crossbow, but why are they all 3 blooded? And that poison, a bottle of poison, what could that have been used for? There's still so much I don't know. This case looks like it's going to be tricky. Alright, so we finished the bathroom, and it is going to be a tricky. Whoa, what the fuck? Okay, let's explore the hydraulic press. The hydraulic press is down, and there is blood in the area. This hydraulic press is controlled by these buttons. If we use this left hydraulic press, we should be able to check the body. I don't really want to do that though. You've got no choice, mate. Go to the hydraulic press. Is it going to be the same color? Yeah, okay. These controls remove the hydraulic press if it can go up, down, and stop. I should be able to there and check the body. Let me guess. I don't want to see a crushed body, no matter who it is. But I have to do it.
All right.
I have to know. I made up my mind, took a breath, and pressed the button. Huh? It's not moving. I pressed the button a few more times, but the press wouldn't move.
Why?
Strange. It moved when I pressed it last time. After looking around the press, I found the power cord's cut. I see. There's no power, so the hydraulic press won't move. This can't be a coincidence. The power cord was cut on purpose. This must be the work of the culprit. Hydraulic press has been added to the trooper section of your monopad. Okay. So, in that case, we won't be able to check the body. I'm honestly a little relieved, but I shouldn't say that out loud. I should take another look at the controls. There must be some clue here. In addition of the control button, there's the emergency stop button. The press wouldn't have stopped instantly if you used this. Well, if the culprit was planning this murder, they had no use for it. What concerns me more is the safety function. That's right, this hydraulic press should have had a safety function. If the infrared sensor detects a living thing, the person stops automatically. Well, it didn't stop when Kibo tried before. If the sensor detected a person, the safety should have stopped the press automatically. Stopped automatically, huh? Safety function. So, I want to say they rewired it or something. I'm not sure. Let's speak to Himiko.
What?
What? I don't want to talk to you right now, okay? The way you are now, you might start accusing people because you can't believe Kaito's death.
No.
No, that's not.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear your excuse or anything else. Just don't talk to me. If you keep bugging me,
Huh?
I'll give you afro hair with my magic. She's awfully stubborn. Is she that suspicious of everything now? Or is this a reason she doesn't want to talk to anyone? Alright, let's go look at the washing machine. This looks like a car wash. I imagine it's cleaning for the axials. It doesn't look like it's been... I don't see any place. What's this? A bloodstain? There's a faint trail of blood leading to the press. A swipe pattern as if dragged. It looks like it's coming from the bathroom. This bloodstain suggests something was dragged from the bathroom to the press. Swipe pattern bloodstain. In has been added to triple extension of your moped. Okay. Axial grate. There's an axial right in the middle of the hangar. The hatch is open as well. The cockpit is exposed. So this is how it looks from the inside, huh? It's small, but big enough for one person. Oh god, it's Monokuma.
Oh?
Huh? The hatch is open? Oh, strange. Only a Monokubs can turn off the electronic lock and open the hatch.
Only the Monokubs can open the hatch?
Normally, the Monokubs are the only ones who can pilot the axials.
Well...
Normally is being the keyword. But because of that electro hammer thingy, the electronic lock is all screwed up.
Have you mentioned this to anyone else?
Nope! No one's asked me about it either. And even if I did, if I'd been asked, it would be irrelevant information to you anyway.
An electronic lock on the hatch that only the Monokubs can disable. Which must mean why only the Monokubs can... But if you could disable the lock, you could control the axial. Hatch electronic lock has been added to the section of your monopad. Neat. Alright. Let's speak to somebody, see if she has anything.
The Monokuma file this time barely has information in it at all.
Okay.
Yeah, it won't be much. It's going to give it to us. Uh-oh.
That's nice.
It's fine. It's fine. A mascot's appearance at a murder scene brings the sense of relief and peace of mind. Ah, he popped out.
Jeez.
What's it? Attention hog.
Of course I want attention. I'm the mascot, for crying out loud. And yet I appear fewer times than that plain Jane Samugi over there. It'd be false advertising if I didn't appear as often as I can, you know.
No.
Ignore it. Let's just focus on the investigation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So only a Monokub can open these things. So anything else right here? Can we have a look at the body? Oh, bit of clubbing. There's a sleeve sticking out of the press. It's definitely Kaito's coat sleeve. In that case, the victim must be...
No.
No, that hasn't been determined yet. I need to investigate further. It looks like the left sleeve sticking out of the hydraulic press. Only the sleeve is sticking out. No part of the victim's body is visible. Were they crushed completely? So that only the sleeve remains? Wait, what's this? The sleeve has a single small hole in it. A hole in the sleeve? What could this be? Kaito's coat has been added to the triplet section of your monopad. I suppose that's about everything I can deduct from the hydraulic press. I can't check the body, so I don't have many clues to work with. I'll have to find more clues elsewhere. Alright, I think there's still a few things. Let's go. Where? The bathroom again? Okay. So it's not here. So where could it be in the thing? Oh, the painting arm. This looks like a machine that paints the exit. It kind of smells like a paint thinner. So it's probably not related. Okay. Okay, so it's not that. It's a panel that controls the alarm system and the electric barrier. I don't see any reason to turn them back on, though. The red exhale is completely still.
Hey, Shuichi.
Shuichi, it's dangerous there. If you go near that thing, you might get torn apart.
No.
No, it shouldn't move anymore. Not without the monocabs or Kokichi. Yeah, so it's just a power cut though.
Hey!
Gee, don't scare me like that.
With my magic.
Maybe I should tear this hunk of junk apart with my magic.
Ah,
But I suppose that if Kokichi was alive, he can move it at any time via remote.
Why didn't you say it sooner?
That's if Kokichi is alive. But that remote control Kokichi has for the X-Seals, what is it exactly? Does he have that because he is the mastermind? That's all I can investigate here in the hangar. There's still questions. The truth is out of reach. I can't deduct who the victim is. I need more clues. I should investigate other areas. I should start with the areas around the hangar. Okay. So that would mean the circle. So yeah. The alarm system off. Must be still affected by the electro bomb.
all right.
I should investigate this place thoroughly. There might be some clues around here. Thank you, bro. Phew. I'm starting to feel a little better now. I'm sorry to worry you, Shuichi.
Okay.
I was a bit worried. I'm glad you're feeling better. There was something I needed to ask Kiba.
Hey.
Hey Kiba, before you went into the hangar this morning, you said... So I went to the hangar last night and tried to talk to him. You talked to him on your own? I'm sorry. I thought it would be preferable to release Kaito peacefully. How did it go? It went as well as expected. There was no response at all. But I did witness a few things. You said you witnessed a few things. What exactly did you see? Ah, yes. Since we're in a hurry, I only told you about the X-Seals returning to the hangar.
Okay.
Yes, you said the X-Seals could pass through the alarm system and barrier to the hangar.
Yes.
I never imagined something like this would... I didn't mention it before. But before I saw the X-Seal, I saw someone heading toward the hangar.
Huh?
You saw someone? I saw Himiko.
I was in my lab trying to think of what I should write to convince Kokichi.
There we go. Sorry.
That's when I saw her walking toward the hangar, clutching something in her hands. I think it was a black bag.
A black bag.
At the time, I assumed she was going there to examine things or plead with Kokichi. And since she came back later, I didn't think of much of it. But after seeing her reaction this morning, I started to get a little suspicious.
What? What did you see?
Why?
She was acting like she had something to hide. It's not that I want to suspect her.
You're right.
True, it is suspicious.
Hey.
You said you saw her come back as well. Was she holding the bag at the time?
Well,
Now that I think about it, she didn't. So she had it coming in, but not leaving. It has to be. That black bag Himiko was carrying was... By the way, this is a little off topic, Shuichi, but...
huh?
Huh? What is it?
As I thought.
The reason I wasn't feeling well may have been due to the electro bomb.
But it was because of the electromagnetic particles, not because I'm a robot. So what I experienced was akin to an allergic reaction such as hay fever. So it could be affected a human the same way. Being a robot had nothing to do with it.
Okay.
Ah, right. That must be it. So that thing was bothering him. He really is a bit too sensitive. Kibo's account. So Kibo saw Himiko with a black case. The black case is the crossbow box which Maki has. So that is a bit suspicious. This is the bathroom window. This is the hangar's only window, and it isn't possible to fit. That means the only way to get into the hangar is through this shutter. Alright. This is an electro hammer here, but why? And it's out of power. It must have been used. But used for what? But be careful. The electro hammer runs out of battery pretty quickly. So if you use it on Axial, it'll run out of juice with just one shot. Got it?
If I remember correctly,
If the electro hammer... We know that for certain. Used electro hammer. It has been added to triple extension of your monopad. I remember that site I saw yesterday. Exio's protecting Monokuma for some reason. Kokichi said he was the mastermind. The Exio should have been around him. So why were they still protecting Monokuma? And 4 of them too. I suppose I caught up thinking about Suichi. I ignored Monokuma. Pay attention! Listen up! Take heed, I say! Monokuma!
And another.
It's just, I noticed that you came this way last night, Suichi. Huh? You were acting all sneaky, weren't ya? Like a teenage boy trying to creep into the adult movie section of the video store.
No way.
But you didn't sneak around because the X-Cells would have attacked you.
hey,
What do you say? We didn't have to sneak?
Cuz.
Because everyone's coming to rent adult movies, so in a way, everyone's going there and
Wait.
saying... No, not that. I meant the X-Cells not attacking us.
Yeah.
Oh, at that time the X-Cells were on autopilot and directed to only observe me.
Hey.
Their movement are only more limited now that the Monokumas aren't around the pilot. Autopilot? Do you mean the remote control that Kokichi has?
Well.
Yep, that's pretty much it. So the X-Cells were being controlled by Kokichi's remote control. But they were focusing on a Monokuma?
hey,
Why are you telling me all this? This puts the person controlling you at a disadvantage. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about this.
Yeah.
Even if it puts us at a disadvantage, the class trial must always be fair. The person who shared this info with me didn't seem interested in sharing it with you guys.
Hey.
So you guys shared it instead. That way it'll be... So, someone else besides me knows. Why would they share this information?
Okay.
Okay, that's all I can tell you.
Yeah.
By the way, renting movies is so old school. It's more failing to illegally download them.
Psycho pop.
It's like trying to get caught in a big game hunter while holding your breath during sex. This information about the X-Seals could be a clue to solving this case. I should remember this. So Kokichi put them on autopilot to observe Monokuma. That's why they were here. Alright, so the hammer's here. What about... Okay, let's just check. What exactly did I witness here? I never learned the X-Seals are being controlled by Kokichi's remote control. But why were they focusing on Monokuma? Okay, let's have a look, see if anything else is around here. I've investigated thoroughly inside. I should check around the hangar now. Oh yeah, because we need to speak to Himiko. The hangar shutter. There's a security alarm here. You have to use the alarm remote to disable people to get near the shutter. If you come near the shutter without the remote, a loud alarm would go off around the entire academy. We had to use an electro bond to disable the sensor and the alarm. That's how we got into the hangar. Is that a cracker bomb? It's called electro bomb. It jams electronic signals by scattering particles that interfere with electromagnetic waves. For 2 hours, any and all electronic devices within 50 yards will be completely disabled. It's perfect for any secret activities too, since it doesn't leave any debris behind. This invention is extraordinary, but I only have 3 of them. So I need to use them carefully. You guys will have to set it up for the electro hammers. Now that I think about it, there were 3 electro bombs total. One of them was stolen by Maki, but what of the other 2? Electro bomb has been added to the true bulk section of your monopad. Can we go inside? Armada. Nope, nothing here. And nothing here. It's a monster fucking. Alright, can I leave her? I should check inside around that hand. Oh, I don't know where I'm going. Oh, I probably have. Oh yeah. This control panel that controls the electric barrier protecting the hangar. We hit it with the electro hammer, so it isn't operational right now.
That's true.
That's right. What are these marks here? It looks like it's been struck with something sharp. What could this be? Wait. How are we even able to damage this in the first place? Getting near the control panel should cause the alarm to go off. You have to turn off the alarm before you can get even close. But so how do you get near the control panel? Hangar's front shutter has been added to the toolbox section of your monopad. This is about concerns with the hangar in the hangar. But I still don't have enough clues. There have to be more. The other places that have to are
Okay.
Maki's lab and my lab. The crossbow in the bathroom, the bottle of poison. I need to investigate those leads.
All right.
I should expect the 3 X-Seals that were protected in Monokuma. Why were they protecting him in the first place? Oh, for God's sake. That might be related to the case as well. Right. What exactly did I win? Oh, so I can't. What about the blue one? That's safe here. Okay. Right, so we can leave. So we have 2 areas. We have Maki's lab and my lab. So Suichi's lab. So let's go to... I'm trying to think who's the closest. I want to say Maki, but we'll do Maki last, considering I ship Kaito and Maki. So let's go here. There we go. Alright. Yeah, so Maki's in there. But I'm just gonna... Yeah, because... it's Suichi's lab that's gonna be investigating. Yeah, so it should be here. Here we go. The bottle of poison in the hanger. I need to confirm it came from here. Alright, come with us. There are several bottles of poison lined up here. I haven't seen any poison outside of this lab, so... the small bottle of poison I found must have come from here. Hmm? There is a little liquid inside that this bottle than the others. The label says Strike 9 poison. This poison takes some time to spread, but even a small amount of it can be lethal. I can't imagine that there's a smaller bottle amount in this bottle for no reason. This must be a clue. Poison! And that's been added to True Book section of your monopad. Anything else? Bookshelves. Case files lined up for me to read. There's nothing about... Ah! Small glass bottles. There's a bunch of bottles up the top of the desk. Did someone take them out? The bottles read antidote. Antidotes, huh? I didn't know we're here. Oh, it's only 1 dose. And each one only works on a specific poison. Well, I suppose that makes sense. There are plenty of different kinds of poison, so that must be a clue for antidotes. True. Strike 9 poison and antidotes. This is disconcerting. None of these antidotes are for Strike 9 poison. They're all for different poisons. What could that mean? It could mean I think that the thing that's covered in blood and only says poison isn't actually the poison. It's the antidote. Alright, now to Maki's lab. Do we need to head this way? Alright. So Maki's lab is in here. Hopefully she's not too annoyed. I feel as though there are less weapons here than I remember. Alright, everyone's here. I hope you're all ready. Are those weapons? So you went to my lab yesterday to find weapons to use against Monokuma? It's because Kaido had them. Alright. I think the only areas we can explore... Yep. As I expected, there are 2 black bags here identical to the one from the hangar. There are cases for the crossbows, Crossbows are inside, but
No.
disassembled. It looks as if they don't even fit in the case unless they're disassembled. But there are two. When I was here with Kaito before, there were 3 of them. And I'm sure Kaito didn't have a crossbow with him.
That's true.
In that case, the crossbow in the hangar must have come from here. Which means someone must have brought it to the hangar from here. Yeah, Himiko. But it's fairly difficult to put together the crossbow. I don't believe you'd be able to do it unless Maki taught you.
No.
I'll think about that later. For now, I need to investigate. Crossbow has been added to the toolbox section of your monopad.
All right.
Alright, I've investigated this room thoroughly. Really? I didn't find any evidence to suggest that Kaito isn't dead. On the contrary, there are plenty of evidence to suggest Kokichi isn't dead. Monokuma is still moving around, and the killing game hasn't ended. And Kaito's clothes were in the hydraulic press. Which means the victim must be.
No.
No, it's too soon to be thinking like that. If I investigate a little more, I'll find something. There's still time. I should head back to the hangar. I need to ask the bitch a question. Perhaps I missed something. I should check again. Alright. Let's go back to the hangar. Oh no, that's to the 4th floor. This way. Alright. Yeah, so we need to head to the hangar. Oh, so it's this way. Alright, then we go this way. Alright. Exils are still offline.
Shuichi!
Oh, Suichi, can you come with me?
What happened?
Is something wrong? I found something strange in the bathroom. Please hurry. He shouted quickly and ran into the bathroom. What are you talking about, Kibo? Alright, I guess we'll go to the toilet. Well, what could be in the toilet that could be strange? Those are sweet. Kibo, what are you looking at? Those are Kokichi's
Yes.
clothes. Take a look at this.
Huh?
Those are Kokichi's clothes. It's soaked and wrinkled, but there's no doubt these are Kokichi's.
But
Where did you find this? I didn't see it when I was investigating the bathroom. And why are they soaked? Well, the toilet seemed clogged, so I reached my hand down the drain and pulled out these clothes. It looks like they couldn't be flushed all the way. Couldn't be flushed all the way. Why were the clothes in the toilet in the first place?
yeah.
Yes, it was very brave of me, and thanks to that, I managed to find an important clue. Now, Suichi, please investigate as much as you want.
Okay.
Yes. Clogging the toilet, huh? But this isn't the time to hesitate. Alright. Kokichi's clothes. Kokichi's clothes found in the bathroom. If they were found in the toilet, someone must have tried to flush them. But who would do that?
What's the matter?
Is something the matter? Please investigate.
Okay.
Okay. The ultimate detective can't stop here. This has to be an important clue.
All right.
Alright. I made up my mind. Grab Kokichi's soaked clothes and spread them open. Huh? There's a small hole in the back. And another hole on the sleeve. This has to be the same size as the one on Kaito's sleeve. There are traces of blood around the holes too. What does this mean? It could mean he was attacked. In that case,
No.
there's a chance Kokichi was the one who crushed in the hydraulic press.
Thank you.
Ah, Kibo, thank you. This is a very important clue.
Well,
Oh, I'm happy I was able to help, but I must decline shaking that hand of yours.
No.
Ah, your hands aren't clean either though. Kokichi's clothes have been added to a book section of your monopad, so he was also shot as well. But if Kokichi was the one crushed in the hydraulic press, where did Kaito go? Why not show himself? And why is this game still going, even though the mastermind is dead? This is Zakuro Suichi. I can leave and give you privacy.
Huh?
You're concerned about that? Kibo and I washed our hands in the sink and left the bathroom. Okay. Interesting. Let's speak to Maki. Maki. Why is it so easy for you to believe Kaito is dead?
What?
You and Kibo look more refreshed now.
Gross.
Refreshing each other in the boys' bathroom. Even now you can't help yourselves, huh?
That's true.
This is all Himiko's imagination, but I don't even want to touch that right now. Okay. Let's have a look at the high press. I should be... Sorry about that. The power cord is cut. Yeah, sorry about that. My controller died. Won't move. I'm certain this is done intentionally. This must be the work of the culprit. In that case, we won't be able to check the body. I'm just up on... What happened? It's no use. There's no clues here. Let's check the hydraulic press. There's a lot of blood on around the hydraulic press. We should be able to check the body. But the power cord has been cut. The press won't move. In that case, we won't be able to check the body. It might be difficult to do kind of a close inspection. What about... Let's speak to Samuki. Hey, it's almost time for the college trial, right? Was no one able to find Kokichi? I wonder. I haven't heard from anyone.
I see.
I wonder where he went off to. Did he disappear? He can't still be in the hangar. Or under there. Suichi, do you think you think the one who died was Kokichi? Huh?
Seems like
I mean, your face. What's you
it's
think
plain
that?
to see.
But that's just plain impossible. Kokichi has been manipulating us from the start. I can't believe someone like that could be killed by Kaito. Ah, of course. I don't mean to complain, Kokichi, or make fun of Kaito or anything.
Okay.
I know. You're probably right. So Mugi has a good point. I still don't have enough clues to conclude that Kokichi died. But I'm certain that one of them must have. Kokichi's disappearance has been added to the book section of your monopad. Already?
It's about that time.
Alright.
That's right. It's time for the class trial, where hope and despair meet head-on. Please proceed to the Shrine of Judgment in the courtyard and head to the trial grounds. Everyone needs to be there. Got it? Anyone who's absent will be swiftly and permanently punished. I wonder what kind of despair awaits you this time.
Everyone needs to be there. That means Kokichi or Kaito, whoever is alive, will be there.
Then
At that trial, we'll know who the victim is. Alright, let's start heading to the thing then. I don't know who it's going to be. Because it could be a plot twist and both of them could be alive, which means whoever's dead could be someone, but we don't know who. I think that's the Shrine of Judgment. Yep. Alright. Who is the alive and who is the victim?
Huh?
This isn't everyone, right? Kaito and Kokichi aren't here.
What's the point?
I bet Kokichi's already there.
You bastard.
As the mastermind of the killing game, he's waiting for us to arrive.
no.
We don't know that yet. There's a chance Kaito is alive.
Do you want to die?
Cut it out. Do you want to die? Maki,
Well,
this is a battle between hope and despair. If I show any weakness like you are, then I'll know I'll lose to despair. Lose to despair.
you don't know?
6 of us will participate, and 1 of us will die after this class trial. Then only 5 will remain. Only 5. That's right. We're the only ones left.
That's obvious.
But we can't lose to despair. Even if we have no future, we need to win. That's the whole point of this class trial. I would defeat Kokichi, no matter what I have to sacrifice. No matter what she has to sacrifice? Are you sure about that, Maki? Is this what you call hope? I know that we can't lose to despair, but something's wrong. Something doesn't feel right. I wonder what Kaito would say at a time like this. What would he say to us? If it was Kaito? I want to speak. Let's speak to them. Let's go. No matter what Kokichi's scheming, there is no way we can lose. After all, we're students of Hope Peak Academy. Himiko?
It'll be okay.
I'm fine. I'll be on my guard the whole time.
Right.
I'm filled with the combined power of hope and magic right now. And Smoogie.
Shuichi!
Suichi, I understand you don't want to believe it, but Kaito's not here anymore. Alright. I don't know who it could be. We didn't say a word to one another. Silent as a tomb, we stepped into those open doors. We had lost the will to live, knowing what we know about the outside world. But somehow, despite that despair, we had found a reason to live, to win the battle of between peace and hope. But now, what do we do? Know what hope means to us anymore. What is hope? A burden you bear? As those thoughts pierced my mind, I suddenly stopped. I can't think things like that anymore. The only thing I need to think about is survival. Whoa, they changed.
That's
Ah, a
nice.
battle like this takes me back. After all, hope and despair is natural enemies. Yet this is a truly magnificent theme. Only estimate work of fiction had themes as magnificent as this. Anyway, where's Kokichi? Why isn't he here? Maki was right. The person who should be here isn't. Well, I'll tell you once the trial starts.
What?
What's going on? Why are you scheming now?
No.
It doesn't matter what Kokichi's scheming.
Let's do it.
This is the final battle between hope and despair. It all ends here. Kokichi can twist and violate the rules as all he likes, but we'll never give up. Hope will never submit to despair. Oh, for the love of... No rules have been violated. Not on my watch, you know.
Shut up.
Whatever. Hurry up and start. We'll end this class trial. We'll defeat the remnant despair no matter what. So get ready.
Okay.
Yeah, I got it. Now, let's get started. Mix equal parts life and death. Add a dash of light and truth. Bake it in a fires of conflict. And when it's golden brown and bubbly, you have a truly dedicated in-class trial. And once more, we face the class trial. Was the one who died Kaito or Kokichi? I can't say for certain, but I still believe Kaito wouldn't die so easily. I don't know why I believe that so strongly. But I will fight to prove it. Oh, I like how it's purple. Like they don't know who it is. I will fight for everyone. To grasp the hope on the other side of this truth. I will fight. I will fight in this trial of truth and lies. Yes, I would like to save. Right. So that's been... Yeah. This has been a mysterious one. Alright, let's explore the handbook first. Right, so we have a lot. I'll probably have to read through all that in the next part where we will do the whole class trial. Right. Skills. Let's have a look at the skills. Alright. So, this has been it for Danganronpa. Sorry. This has been it for Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony Part 27. We have discovered that we don't know who the victim is, but we've discovered that Kaito has been hit by what looks like to be an arrow, and also Kokichi has been hit twice, once in the back and the other in the arm. We've also discovered, right, this is my prediction. Since we found the Strike 9 poison, it would only mean possibility that in the bottle that is found, which is blue, is actually the Strike 9 poison antidote. So that could only mean that. We've also discovered Himiko was the one with the black case that has the crossbow. We don't know as to why she has it. We also have discovered that Kiba had saw her. That I don't know. Yeah. Oh, and the Hydroplast has been cut. So, yeah. Anyway, this has been Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. My name is TheMaskedWeeb, and I'll see you all in the next stream where we will uncover who is the victim and who is the murderer. So, with that in mind, let's get started. No, wait. No, that sounds wrong. Anyway, peace out.